Ladies and gentlemen, imagine lying down at night, feeling tired but unable to drift into that deep, peaceful sleep your body desperately craves. Tossing, turning, staring at the ceiling. Sound familiar? What if I told you that with just 3 simple pressure points on your body, you could unlock your natural ability to relax, release tension, and sleep soundly all night long? No pills, no complicated routines, just the wisdom of your own body at your fingertips. Think about the last time you went to bed, but your mind refused to cooperate. You closed your eyes, hoping for rest, yet your thoughts spun like a carousel, reliving the day, worrying about tomorrow, or just buzzing with noise you couldn't turn off. Now, imagine if there was a natural off switch, built right into your body. A place you could press that tells your brain, slow down. It's safe to rest now. That's exactly what the Bladder 10 point does, and once you understand how powerful it is, you'll never look at bedtime the same way again. Bladder 10 is located at the base of your skull, right where your neck meets your head. If you place your fingers on either side of your spine, just under the bony ridge at the back of your head, you'll find it. It might feel tender at first, especially if you carry a lot of tension in your neck and shoulders. That's because this point is like a pressure valve for stress. When life piles on worries, deadlines, and endless responsibilities, that pressure often gathers right here. Tight muscles, stiff neck, maybe even headaches. By pressing gently on this spot, you open the valve and let all that stress flow out. Here's the magic. Stimulating Bladder 10 doesn't just relax your muscles. It quiets your nervous system. You see, modern life often tricks our body into thinking we're always under threat. The nervous system gets stuck in overdrive, keeping us alert, anxious, and restless. That's great if you're running from danger, but not so great when you're lying in bed trying to sleep. Bladder 10 acts like a signal to your nervous system. It's time to shift gears. It helps your body move from fight or flight into rest and recharge mode. Within minutes, your shoulders drop, your breathing deepens, and your thoughts slow down. It's almost like your body is whispering, "You're safe. You can let go now." Let me give you an example. Imagine you've had a stressful day at work. You come home, exhausted, but the moment your head hits the pillow, your brain starts replaying conversations, unfinished tasks, and tomorrow's to-do list. Instead of battling with your thoughts, place your fingers on the Bladder 10 points. Press gently, breathe slowly, and close your eyes. At first, you'll feel some tenderness, maybe even a release as if tight knots are unraveling. With every slow breath, tension melts away. The buzzing in your mind quiets down, and your body feels heavier against the bed. Before you know it, you're no longer fighting for sleep. It's simply arriving naturally and peacefully. What makes this even more inspiring is how accessible it is. You don't need fancy equipment, expensive treatments, or complicated rituals. Your own fingertips are the tools, and your own body is the healer. In a world where so many people rely on pills or struggle night after night, Bladder 10 offers a reminder your body already knows how to heal itself. Sometimes, all it needs is a gentle nudge. And it's not just about sleep. Regularly stimulating Bladder 10 has been linked to easing headaches, improving blood circulation to the brain, and even lifting that foggy feeling you get after a long, stressful day. People who practice this consistently often notice that their mood improves, their posture straightens, and they feel more present in their daily lives. Isn't it amazing that one tiny point at the base of your skull can ripple out into so many areas of your well-being? Here's a simple way to try it tonight before bed. Sit comfortably or lie down. Place your index and middle fingers on both Bladder 10 points. Apply gentle but firm pressure, just enough to feel a release without causing pain. Close your eyes and breathe deeply. With every inhale, imagine drawing calm energy into your body. With every exhale, imagine releasing stress, noise, and tension. Stay with this for 2 to 3 minutes, or until you feel your body naturally begin to soften. Now here's the inspiring part. When you finish, you're not just helping yourself sleep. You're training your body to remember what calm feels like. Each night, as you repeat this practice, it becomes easier and easier to switch into that restful state. Over time, you may notice that you don't just sleep better, you live better. Your mornings feel lighter, your energy steadier, and your mind clearer. Think about how powerful that is. Sleep isn't just rest. It's the foundation of your health, your energy, and even your happiness. And bladder 10 is like a key that unlocks the door to that foundation. Every time you press it, you're giving yourself permission to let go of the weight of the day and step into the peace you deserve. So the next time you find yourself tossing and turning, remember this: the off switch is right there at the base of your skull. Press it, breathe, and let your body do what it was designed to do: heal, restore, and guide you into deep, peaceful sleep. Bladder 23 is one of the most remarkable pressure points in your body, and it sits right on your lower back, on either side of your spine, just above the waistline. At first glance, it might not seem like a place connected to restful sleep. After all, most people think of the back in terms of posture, movement, or pain. But here's the inspiring truth: this point is a hidden powerhouse that not only helps balance your energy, but also guides your body into the deep, peaceful sleep you've been searching for. Think about how your day unfolds. From morning to night, your body is constantly running on energy, getting up, moving, thinking, reacting, pushing forward. By the time evening arrives, you may feel drained, but strangely, not relaxed. That's because exhaustion doesn't always equal rest. In fact, many people go to bed completely worn out, yet still lie awake, restless and unable to recharge. Bladder 23 is like a reset button for your system. When you press this point, you're not just relieving tension in your back. You're signaling to your entire body that it's time to shift from doing to resting. This point is closely linked to your body's energy reserves. In traditional wellness practices, bladder 23 is considered a gateway to restoring balance between the demands of your day and the healing your body craves at night. Pressing it can release lower back stiffness, reduce stress stored deep in your muscles, and bring a wave of calmness that feels like your body is finally letting go. Imagine carrying a heavy backpack all day and then finally setting it down. That sense of relief, that sudden lightness, that's exactly what bladder 23 gives you when you activate it. Let's make this more real. Picture yourself coming home after a long day, shoulders heavy, back sore, and mind cluttered. You lie in bed, hoping for rest, but your body feels like it's still carrying the day with you. Now, gently place your thumbs or palms on either side of your lower spine, just above your waistline. Massage the area in slow circles or apply steady, firm pressure. Within moments, you might feel warmth spreading through your back, like knots untangling themselves. That warmth isn't just physical. It's your body's way of telling you it's switching modes, leaving stress behind and moving toward healing. People who practice this regularly often notice more than just better sleep. They find their lower back feels stronger, their breathing becomes deeper, and even their energy during the day feels steadier. Why? Because bladder 23 doesn't just affect the muscles. It influences your whole energy flow. It balances the way your body manages stress, restores harmony where tension has built up, and gently reminds your nervous system to calm down. For someone who's been living in overdrive, constantly on edge, this can feel like finally finding an anchor in the storm. Another beautiful part of this practice is how simple it is. You don't need special skills or tools, just your hands and a willingness to connect with your own body. The act itself becomes a ritual, a moment of self-care before bed. Imagine turning down the lights, sitting quietly, and giving yourself just 2 or 3 minutes of attention. As you press into bladder 23, you're not only soothing your back, you're telling yourself, I deserve rest. I deserve balance. This small act of self-kindness can be more powerful than any external remedy. For those who struggle with restless nights, this point can feel like a lifeline. Many people carry stress in their lower backs without even realizing it. The stiffness, the aching, the tightness, they all build up silently throughout the day. By the time you lie down at night, that hidden tension can block your ability to truly relax. But once you begin working with bladder 23, that invisible weight begins to lift. Your muscles soften, your body feels supported, and your mind follows suit. It's like opening a door from chaos into calm, from restlessness into peace. And there's something profoundly inspiring about the fact that your body already holds this wisdom. Nature has designed these points as tools you can use anytime, anywhere. You don't need to search outside yourself for relief. You carry the answer within. Bladder 23 is proof that balance is not something you have to chase endlessly. It's something you can create in the present moment, with your own touch, with your own intention. So tonight, when you prepare for sleep, Take a moment to honor your body. Place your hands on your lower back, breathe deeply, and gently press into bladder 23. With each breath, imagine the stress of your day melting away, sliding off your shoulders and dissolving into the mattress. Feel your body grow lighter, your mind calmer, and your heart more at ease. In that quiet space, sleep doesn't have to be forced. It arrives naturally, like a gentle tide carrying you into peaceful dreams. Bladder 23 is not just a point on your back, it's a reminder that balance is always possible. Even after the longest day, even after the heaviest stress, you have the power to reset. With a simple touch, you can restore harmony, reclaim your energy, and step into the restful sleep your body has been longing for. Bladder 62 is one of those points that feels almost magical once you discover it, because it's like flipping a hidden switch in your body that tells your system it's time to rest. This point is located just below the outer ankle bone, a small but powerful spot that has been used for centuries in traditional practices to calm the mind, ease insomnia, and invite the body into deep, unbroken sleep. At first, it might sound too simple, pressing a tiny spot on your ankle to help you sleep better. But when you experience it, you realize how incredible the connection is between small actions and big results. Think about the nights when you go to bed exhausted yet can't fall asleep. You toss and turn, your thoughts race, and your body feels restless even though it's begging for rest. It almost feels unfair, doesn't it? That your body can be so tired but still not switch off. This is exactly where bladder 62 comes in. Stimulating this point is like pressing the sleep button your body has been waiting for. It gently calms the nervous system, eases that buzzing energy, and guides you in the kind of sleep where you don't just rest. You truly recover. The beauty of bladder 62 is how quickly it can shift your state. Imagine lying in bed, unable to settle. You reach down, place your thumb on the spot just below the outer ankle bone, and begin to apply steady, gentle pressure. At first, you may feel a slight sensitivity or tingling. Within a minute, you might notice your breathing slowing, your eyelids growing heavier, and your body beginning to relax into the mattress. It's as if your body finally got the message it was waiting for. It's safe to let go now. That restless energy starts to fade, and instead of fighting to fall asleep, you feel yourself naturally drifting. Many people who work with bladder 62 describe it as a release point for mental chatter. We live in a world that doesn't stop. Emails, deadlines, notifications, endless demands. All of that stimulation builds up and keeps our mind running long after the day is done. By activating this point, you're giving your mind permission to step away from the noise. It's like closing the curtains on a busy street so you can finally enjoy the quiet inside your own home. And when your mind grows quiet, sleep follows easily. What's also inspiring about bladder 62 is that it doesn't just help you fall asleep. It helps you stay asleep. So many people wake up in the middle of the night, restless and unable to return to deep sleep. This point has been known to stabilize the body's energy flow, keeping you in that state of calm throughout the night. Instead of waking up groggy, you open your eyes in the morning feeling refreshed, as though your body actually had the chance to recharge fully. That's the kind of sleep that changes not only your nights, but your days too, because when you wake up rested, you show up to life with more energy, clarity, and joy. Let's imagine a simple bedtime ritual with this point. After brushing your teeth and dimming the lights, sit on the edge of your bed. Place your thumb on bladder 62, just below your ankle bone, and press gently but firmly. Hold for 30 seconds to a minute, breathing deeply as you do. Then switch to the other ankle and repeat. You might add a slow circular massage, feeling the tension ease with every movement. As you do this, focus your mind on the idea of release. With each exhale, let go of the worries of the day, the unfinished tasks, the chatter in your mind. With each inhale, welcome in calmness, peace, and the promise of deep sleep. By the time you lie down, your body and mind are aligned with one purpose: rest. It's fascinating to think that such a small point on the ankle could hold such power, but that's the brilliance of the human body. We often underestimate how interconnected everything is, how the pressure on one small point can ripple through your nervous system and create calm in your entire being. It's a reminder that your body isn't working against you. It's always searching for balance, always trying to guide you toward healing. Bladder 62 is simply one of the keys that helps unlock that natural process. What makes this practice even more empowering is that it puts the control back in your hands. You don't have to depend on external solutions or feel helpless in the face of sleepless nights. You carry this solution with you wherever you go. Whether you're at home, traveling, or facing a particularly stressful week, you can use Bladder 62 as a tool to ground yourself and restore peace. It's your body's way of saying, you have what you need to rest. And the results go beyond just better sleep. People who use this point regularly often notice their mood improving, their stress levels lowering, and their days feeling lighter. Because when you sleep deeply, everything else in life feels more manageable. Challenges seem less overwhelming, your energy lasts longer, and even your relationships benefit because you're showing up as the best version of yourself. So the next time you find yourself staring at the ceiling at night, remember this: the power to sleep peacefully is literally at your feet. Bladder 62 is not just a point on your ankle, it's a reminder that calmness is always within reach. By taking a few quiet moments to press, breathe, and let go, you can transform your night into a journey of deep, nourishing rest. Sleep doesn't have to be a struggle. With this simple switch, you can allow your body to do what it was designed to do: rest deeply, heal completely, and wake up ready to embrace life with renewed strength. Thank you